we are. Episode 2 now.
Welcome back.
It's a very good riff. I think you should like that riffage. That's our homegrown riffage right there. It's good stuff.
Yeah. And we didn't screw up one time at all while we were doing that.
Yeah, can you tell?
It was very
Perfect.
the whole way throughout. Almost like it had been cut, copied, and pasted.
Almost like it. Almost like I watched you do it.
So, hopefully we have our strange digital Morse code figured out this time.
Yeah, the aliens are going to be pissed. We're not talking to them.
Don't know why it was doing that. We tried fluorescent lights and cell phones and USB ports and all kinds of shit, and it didn't seem to matter. But here we are. So, what do we have today?
Some current events again. We can comment on that.
Well, there's the tortoise versus the truck. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, it's a RC truck.
Oh, well, isn't that swell? God damn, he's moving.
Look at him go.
That's kind of funny.
He wants to get it.
I'm going to get a beer. That's what I'm getting. You're right.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to pull up Facebook here and start putting the links on. At least this time I don't have to sign up to Facebook while I'm trying to take care of it. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, that's...
Somewhat uneventful, but...
Well, we need to pull up some news or something, because I need to know what's going on. I'm out of the loop anymore.
Yeah, but it has to be Yahoo News.
Yes.
So let me do that. Oh wait, .com, not Yahoo News, just Yahoo.com.
Yes, you're right. You remembered. It's a jug. I saw a jug.
Obama on Ferguson. There's that whole thing again. Kind of getting sick of that already.
Will it ever end? Please.
I don't know.
They're still doing rioting right now? Is that what this is happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I still don't think it's going too well. And there's drinkable 200-year-old booze found on shipwreck.
Wow.
And what looks like some type of old pottery. Yeah. Well, let's see if there's any video with this. No. And I'm certainly not going to read it.
Police should not be... Oh, interesting. So, they're thinking the police are a little too heavy on this stuff?
I guess that's what... Yeah. That's what I'm getting from it.
A little militant here?
Yeah, but... I don't know. It's impossible for someone like us on the outside to sit here and try to say what is appropriate for the police to do or not, because really, unless you're there, how do you really know? I mean, even if you're watching all the footage that's available, which we really haven't been doing either.
Available? Well, there's got to be quite a bit. You would think. I just want to see both sides of this too.
Yeah. So I guess try to find some more recent stuff today.
Well,
all hell breaks loose.
Here. We got to let people know some news that don't have chances to look it up themselves. In case anybody wants to sit and listen to our garbage while they're driving, they need some current events and they need to know what's going on in the world. Because we're just the perfect ones to get that information from. So,
well, there's a call for justice.
Surge of emotion in Ferguson, Missouri. Late today, the parents of Michael Brown, that unarmed teenager who was shot and killed by a police officer, appearing at this wrenching but peaceful church service. Overnight, however, the situation was anything but peaceful. Protesters in the streets flouting a newly imposed curfew and squaring off with...
Who the hell is cutting shit right now?
One person shot by another protester.
I wonder if that comes
and law
through.
enforcement
Probably.
back out in force, back in their riot gear and back in their tanks. All of this, as for the first time, we are seeing the face of this man, the police officer who killed young Michael Brown. Who is he? And will he face criminal charges?
Is he still alive? That's what I want to know.
Head into what could be another tense night in Ferguson.
I believe
we begin here with Alex Perez, who's right in the
they
middle
took him
of
and
it
his
all.
family
Alex?
elsewhere. And they're
Witness
all
protection,
Good
kind
evening
of
to you.
protective custody.
Week
Same
and a day
idea.
since Michael Brown was killed, and I want you to take a look behind me here. Still huge crowds gathering on the streets of Ferguson. Tonight, hundreds of people have come in from out of
Yeah,
town.
we need to get some video set up so everybody can see what's happening, because that is
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm sure we could do something with I don't know. I don't even know what program to use, Fraps or what. I don't know. I'm kind of behind on all that.
Well, we'll figure it out and update accordingly.
Yeah, we can get
Growing
that.
pains, we're going through this as needed.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I have to post a picture of the microphone that Travis is using today.
It's a good
the
one.
stand, more specifically.
Yeah,
That's
the microphone's fine. I hope.
yeah. Oh, I can turn off airplane mode. You know, the thing I keep coming back to, though, is do you see people like this in the streets when it's X amount of, people versus X amount of people that have been killed? And obviously not,
No, I don't know.
Does it not make enough sense? I'm not sure I put those words together right.
Maybe not.
Well, I don't have the facts here in front of me, obviously, but like that really goofy guy was talking about.
Oh, yes, from the last
He was saying that
episode.
this many had been killed, black on black crime, and you don't see people in the streets then. You don't see Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, the Black Panthers, whoever. You don't see the rioting in the streets. It's just
Well, and that's what it is.
hush hush.
It's the unfortunate. It seems as though it's not really the issue at hand. It's the same old song and dance with race related and everything. Aside from that, it's all just a vessel for them to bring that back into the public eye. When it's funny, everybody talks about how it should be gone and we shouldn't deal with it anymore, but they just want to keep pulling it back out for everyone to hear and perpetuate that whole issue when it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, and it's weird because it seems like anytime this happens, the last time being the quote-unquote security guard who killed and I'm totally flaking on the names.
Yeah, you're gonna piss people off with that one too.
You have to know the names if you're going to bring something up.
Yes, you know that guy.
You have to
killed
know.
that guy and the guy. Yeah, those guys.
I'm trying to do too many things at once. That's the problem.
Multitasking
Yeah.
or tasking. Maybe not. Maybe tasking.
Anyway, he was basically white. People were focusing on him being a white person. And it seems like every time that this happens, that's what they focus on, and maybe that's just because.
No, and that's what. Just like you said, if it were a black security guard, would they be ranting and raving and doing? Would the problem still be at hand? I don't think it would be publicized as much. It never seems to be, from what I've seen.
No, I guess not. I don't hear very much about that. So we could watch more Ferguson stuff,
I think.
but I mean, what else is there to?
I don't know. We need to look.
There's a lot going on, but how much actual unique,
Yeah, I think
perspectives are there on it?
Well, the only thing that was anything new was Obama talking about it. I'm afraid he probably doesn't have much to say. But
I don't
also
know.
don't want to beat that one to death either.
That's 8 minutes here, almost 9 minutes.
It's really powerful. Today I'd like to update the American people on two issues that I've been monitoring closely these last several days. First of all, we continue to make progress in carrying out our targeted military operations in Iraq. Last week I authorized 2 limited missions, protecting our people and facilities inside of Iraq, and a humanitarian operation to help save thousands of Iraqi civilians stranded on a mountain. A week ago, we assessed that many thousands of Yazidi men, women, and children had abandoned their positions to take refuge on Mount Sinjar in a desperate attempt to avoid slaughter.
I got a question
We
for
also
you
knew
on
that
that one.
ISIL terrorists.
How much involvement do we need to have over there? I mean, I guess it's a
I don't know.
commendable thing with international politics to help these people and do this, but I've always wondered what's the point, really? I mean, aside from international politics and making other people happy, and the humanitarianism and things like that, but it's the same old thing. This is nothing new, but there's many people that there's plenty of things that need to be taken care of here, and I don't know. Constantly sending our military for how much money and lost lives over there all the time and doing this war and everything else. I don't see the point of doing it. What good is it?
I don't know. It doesn't. To me, I don't notice that it's done a whole hell of a lot to this point. We haven't been able to really help with Israel at all, and that's always been a major concern ever since we established that state.
Those people have been warring for eons. Mm-hmm. I don't think that it's ever going to change. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's nothing that shows me that they plan on changing. They've always been at war.
The thing to me is we've already put our foot in it. We've already tried to do things over there, and now maybe we're responsible for things. Mm-hmm. If we just pull out, then maybe it's worse than if we were never there at all at that. So, but how do you know? How do you really quantify that?
Dollar signs going out the window every day.
Or, dollar signs versus body count, I guess.
But on that same hand, is when do you know what to give up? You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Maybe it's time to fold them and get the hell away from there and be done with it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think there's any real winning on that, because if you leave, then it probably turns into chaos. But if you stay there, then you have the other half of the people that are telling you that things are still going poorly because you're still there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That you should leave. But then when you do leave, then people say you shouldn't have left because now look what happened.
Yeah.
So maybe the thing is to just leave and then save us the money and redirect our focus back to, the citizens of the country and things that we can make a bigger difference.
Well, okay, good.
And there's enough other countries that have people dying in droves, and I don't know the last time that we've ever sent military into different parts of Africa and really tried to make a big difference and stayed out there this long. And maybe it's because there was no conceivable way to link it to terrorism. But who knows? We start to get into conspiracy theories at that point.
It's all
Are we only over there for the oil or what? I mean,
depends on who you ask. I don't know if I have an opinion completely on that one.
Well, it does seem a little bit fishy,
Of course, I'm just that's part of it. I don't believe for a second that's not. It may not be a major portion of it, but I know it's a decent amount.
Well, all the wars we've had in the last how many years have been in that region. Desert Storm and everything else right there.
Well, as has been said in the past, that
all in the oil-rich countries.
You got Bush and Bush Jr. And Bush Jr. is finishing off from what his daddy was doing. So that's how that goes. Yes, douchebag.
Douchebag.
But this new one isn't any better either. It's a lot worse, actually. I'm sorry. That's kind of how it is.
Hey, my microphone's on.
Yes. And that's one thing that I'm going to admit at this point in time is we finished this friggin' show, and there's another douchebag that had his microphone off at some point. And
who is that?
Yeah. Let's see.
I have no idea who you could be talking about. But
now it's back on, so we're going to finish it again, and maybe it'll be even better than what you missed out on prior to this.
45 more minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe someday we'll release that 45 minutes of you talking to yourself.
But hey, now we got a little more alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's going to be even more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm sure of that.
Now we need to put on some red tube.
Red tube? The hell is a red tube? Oh, no. No. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Now, about some of this? How about some weird news?
What do you got?
It says man fakes death to avoid wedding. So apparently he wasn't.
Really?
He didn't want to get married. He changed
No.
his mind.
Well, why is that the best option?
All right, let's.
I mean, once they file your death certificate, doesn't that kind of fuck you over?
Well, let's see. August 15th. Okay.
That's pretty recent.
Would have been Alex
2014?
Lancaster's wedding day if her fiance hadn't faked his own death.
Huh.
Lancaster, 23, of the United Kingdom, reportedly met Tucker Blandford, also 23, in August of 2012.
Tucker Blandford?
Tucker Blandford, yes. Tucker. That's interesting. Tucker.
Reminds me of George Carlin.
Dick. Oh, yes. Dick.
Hi, Tucker. I'm John.
Todd. Yes.
Todd.
That was a good one. That was a good
We need to play a little George Carlin after this.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, he was a gentleman, showered her with jewelry, and everything was good and awesome. And then Lancaster feared their good thing would come to an end when she returned home. So when Blandford proposed marriage, he was eager to say yes. The two talked every day, and they did things and that. And he, let's see. Then she got a call from a man who said he was Blandford's father. And quote, he told me Tucker had been deeply depressed and wanted to die, so had thrown himself in front of a car.
Mm-hmm.
Quote.
Huh.
That's what she said. She was, according to Yahoo News in the UK.
So he'd only said he was the father.
I don't know.
Because the way they put it, it makes it sound like it didn't end up actually being the father. Which, yeah, if he faked his death, it probably wasn't.
Yeah, well, the guy said, I'm a terrible, awful person. I know I shouldn't have told her I was dead. But I didn't know what else to do.
At least he can admit to that.
He said, Alex is an amazing girl, but I got scared and wanted to get out of the relationship. It was moving extremely fast, and with us being in different countries, it was really hard. At the time, I just felt like I couldn't tell the truth and thought if I could just postpone everything, it would be better. Well, death
Postponed.
would be postponing. It's kind of like finalizing, right? I'm back from the dead. Everything's fine. Oh, man.
Pull some zombie shit, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. God. Ironically, Lancaster's loss of love led her to a new career.
As a mortician?
She is now building successful business making wedding favors. Ha! Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
Yeah, there you go. Well, I guess she got the silver lining.
Yeah, that's a strange thing. Ha! How about this one? I got one more. One more. The headline just pulled me in. It just reeled me right in.
You had no choice.
It says, woman accused of humping lawn chairs in front of children.
Huh.
Like, I gotta find out a little bit more about this now.
Yeah.
If there's grass on the lawn, you still shouldn't hump the lawn chairs. Sela Hans, 33, is charged hands on the lawn chairs. Is charged with indecent exposure and urinating in public after Seattle cops received a complaint that she was urinating on a family's yard and humping outdoor chairs.
Wait a minute. Are we sure she was urinating?
Oh,
if she was humping, she could have been squirting.
Well, she was squirting something. We can just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Right?
Coming from a common region.
Yes. The caller... that far. Real small. The caller alleged that Hans was going lawn and hard. Ha ha, funny. She was going lawn and hard.
Gotta love wordplay.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
In full view of two children, ages 15 and 11, who were watching from a window.
15 and 11? Alright, so the one who was 15 probably wasn't very scarred.
Yeah.
He probably had his camera out
yeah.
laughing his balls off.
Putting it on YouTube. Right?
Yeah.
And after the love seat tango, Hans exposed her vagina and smacked her genital area multiple times with her hand. Maybe it is hands. Officers who responded to the scene noted Hans was extremely intoxicated. So there you go.
Did you see the story about the woman who tried to poison her roommates?
Oh my God! Because
After
of the dogs.
yes,
Those poor little puppy dogs.
yes.
Oh yes, I
Look
did
at the
see that.
face.
She's
Good God.
She looks like
A face only a dog could love. God.
She sounds like my precious, my precious
Deputies are
dogs.
investigating a bizarre, and very disturbing case in Albuquerque.
Yeah,
A woman
disturbing, to
is
say
in jail
the
tonight,
least.
accused of having
fucking
sex
gross.
with 2 dogs and poisoning
She
her roommate.
is
One of those roommates who owns the dog.
unbelievably
spoke to
homely.
KAT Action 7 News reporter Matt Howerton. She says the whole thing is almost too much to comprehend.
Too much to comprehend.
Okay, he says it's hard not to like Spike and Jake. The 2 dogs
Wow.
are like family to their owner, Beverly Bradley. So when you hear that she caught her roommate, Sherry Walters, having sex with one of the dogs, you can imagine how angry she was.
I could have sworn that was a man. It really looks like a fucking man. That sounds cliche, but that looks like a fucking man.
If
you didn't know.
Walters was dating Bradley's brother, who also lives
God
in the home,
damn.
until he ended it when Walters
Swalbuquerque.
reported disturbing action.
Oh, sorry.
Said it could be with somebody like that.
Southwest
And didn't think
Albuquerque.
the story couldn't get any
Swalbuquerque.
After Beverly said she found Walters having sex with her dogs, court documents say she put rubbing alcohol in both her and her brother's water and put dish soap
Jesus.
and toilet bowl cleaner in their food. Her exact words
Wow.
were she would stop trying to kill you if Jeffrey would be with her. Yes.
Psycho to me. I don't understand it.
Walters now faces charges of animal cruelty, aggravated battery, and assault. Both of the dogs
Attempted
suffered
murder?
minor injuries.
How about that one? Sounds like attempted murder to me.
Huh.
Fuck Tucker.
What?
Let's hear some George Carlin.
I'm really sick of guys named Todd.
Let's take just a minute. Listen to George.
It's just a goofy fucking name, okay? Hi, what's your name? Todd. I'm Todd. And this is Blake and Blair and Blaine and Brent.
And Brent.
Goofy fucking boys' names.
Goofy fucking boys'
Taylor,
name.
Tyler, Jordan, Flynn. These are not real names. You want to hear a real name? Eddie. Eddie is a real name. Whatever happened to Eddie? He was here a minute ago. Joey and Jackie and Johnny and Phil, Bobby and Tommy and Danny and Bill. What happened? Todd and Cody and Dylan and Cameron and Tucker. Hi, Tucker. I'm Todd. Hi, Todd. I'm Tucker. Fuck Tucker. Tucker sucks. And fuck Tucker's friend Kyle. There's another soft name for a boy, Kyle. Soft names make soft people. I'll bet you anything that 10 times out of 10, Nicky, Vinny, and Tony will beat the shit out of Todd, Kyle, and Tucker.
Poor George. He's
All right.
gone.
Yeah. There's nothing like a little bit of George to go around.
Mm-hmm.
I got one more.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that tickled me.
Weird news?
Yes. Weird news.
Weird news.
Weight loss doctor forced female colleague to motorboat her breasts. Says a weight loss doctor in Martinsburg, West Virginia, was canned after she repeatedly exposed herself at the office and forced a female coworker to motorboat her surgically enlarged breasts.
Forced her.
Forced her to do it. I don't know how.
Physically forced, or what are we talking here?
Well, that's enough, isn't it? You really need to know all of it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's funny to me. And it says here that she was familiar with the complaint and denies any and all wrongdoing.
Really?
Yes. She also said she was unaware of any criminal charges.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what most people would probably say.
I imagine so.
Play dumb, right?
Well, maybe if she would have chosen the right person to force to motorboat, it wouldn't turn turn out so bad. But
Yeah. Perhaps a man
yeah.
or lesbian.
You never know. People are strange.
Somebody who might actually like it. You know, that kind of thing.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, before we get too far with the weird news thing,
Yeah.
you ever heard of someone called Scorch?
Someone
Yes.
called Scorch.
Yes.
I can't say that I
He was on the radio, and then he started a shitty...
You mean it's like
TV show?
Scorched Birds?
Yeah, just like the Scorched Birds that these people don't understand because it's lost in the one-sided
last
conversation.
one. Oh, no, when you... Damn it. Well, there were some Scorched Birds due to solar panels.
Yes.
Just to catch you up on what was going on, but
Mhm.
that's good news now.
It's in the Facebook thing somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
So here's this
Is that
weirdo.
Scorch?
Yes.
Are honest underage stories that are very strange.
Weird news. Careful who you meet on Craigslist. I told you that, doofus. In Colorado Springs, also known as Western Massachusetts, 24-year-old Kevin Gaylor met a nice woman on Craigslist, invited her over to his apartment.
Okay.
At 3 a.m.
3 a.m.? That sounds like a hookup, man.
That sounds like a Matchbox 20 song.
All right.
Unfortunately, when she arrived at the exact same time...
Underage stories that are very strange. Weird news.
Weird news.
Weird news.
Yeah.
What a douche. That guy.
That's interesting. So
Yeah.
apparently he's doing well then, huh?
No, he didn't do too well.
Oh, he's got Marshall stacks in the background.
Yeah. They could be fakes.
That's true. Cardboard.
Bitcoins versus gold.
Oh boy.
What was it, a day or two that we thought maybe we could try to get into Bitcoins and then realized...
I think we gave it the old college try, but then we realized it was asinine to even try.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things where if you jumped in early enough, you could do it with your home computer, but at the point it's at now, because they keep changing the difficulties and shit like that, it's kind of out of our reach.
Yeah,
If you're not spending thousands
return on investment
to jump in where they're at now.
That's it. So.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh well. More power to those who've already accomplished this and their future.
Yeah, I guess so. What is your inner freak?
I don't know.
4 years. And I will always remember this one couple that I served because they were just on fire. Not literally, of course, but you could tell that they were just unashamed freaks in the sheets.
Oh my God.
Because when I asked, can I get you something to drink? I'll take a Coke, please. You bad boy. But I love that memory because the lust was so palpable. You know, you could literally slice the sexual...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, just reading something here, it said, like or don't like, I ain't yo daddy. I'm an actress who can't stop making things. Like terrible YouTube videos. Atrocious YouTube videos.
So far,
That is unwatchable.
So far, I agree.
I think I'm done with that one.
Apparently, food finger condoms are a huge hit in Korea.
Food finger condoms.
Food finger condoms. That's what the headline is that I'm seeing here. And I'm waiting for our T3 connection to kick in so I can see what the hell it says.
T3.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Like that?
Finger
You got
condoms.
things like this.
They're playing with finger condoms.
So what the hell are you supposed to do with it?
Stick it up somebody's rectum. We're just mad we didn't think of it first. After resurfacing on Reddit again yesterday,
Thumbs up for protection.
called the finger nap. These plastic sanitary gloves look sort of like finger condoms, but they're used to eat hamburgers, donuts, pizza, and any other type of oily
What?
food.
So people
The
are
finger nap.
So people are putting these on their fingers so they don't get their...
Pretty much. It's a finger
What?
nap. Look it up. Look
Oh
up
my
finger nap.
God.
Yes, for those of us
Just
who
eat the
found
fucking
ourselves
burger.
accidentally elbow deep in grease, sauce, or sugar, this is a pretty perfect concept. I think it's bullshit.
Oh my
I
God.
think people make me sick. I think it's what your finger licking and napkins are for. God damn it.
Okay, what's it called?
Finger nap.
What?
Finger.
Yeah.
Sleepy time.
Russian dirt naps.
Oh no, that's a little different.
How to interrupt a nap.
Look at this. Certain restaurants in the country even come with finger nap dispensaries, making them as common as napkins or other utensils.
I'm not seeing any videos here.
We'll look up fingernap.com even. Hell, who knows?
Okay, here's one. Hygienic and easy way to God-given chopstick. What?
A God-given is your thumb, your finger and opposable thumb is a God-given chopstick. Boy, that's a hell of a statement.
So,
I'm sorry, it's sickening.
seriously?
It is. Seriously.
Is it that that big a fucking problem?
Well, they have dispensaries.
Just wash your goddamn hands instead of wasting more resources on shit.
Well, I guess people are too dainty for that now. You can't just eat a rib and lick it off the barbecue sauce off your finger and use a napkin and wash your hands. You know, no. Too much trouble.
Why all the...
I think I'm going to buy some finger naps so I can scratch my ass and not have to worry about it.
Just put it up there a little bit.
No problem. It's good. I'm covered.
Butt plug?
No. See? Too far again.
Too far?
Yes.
2 years old toddler met Santa Claus for the first time.
Oh, I bet he's not.
Oh, how
happy.
cute.
Most of them are.
How cute.
You probably get scared. Maybe. Yeah, okay, Baba, you try to see. Okay, I'm filming at the moment.
He might be scared.
Okay.
No, never mind. Just one at a time, please.
Small
Just one.
princess, good girl. That's the one.
It is weird though. Sometimes you get these videos where it really gives you a sense of what it's like to be in that family or something, or in that it's a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, I find it strange some of the things that people want to post on YouTube for everyone to see.
Yeah, you know, it's only got 100 views.
Okay, well.
So I think that they probably put it up there for their family. They probably don't understand the unlisted concept.
There you go.
I mean, it's not like it's right there up in the front. I mean, if you don't go digging a little bit, you're not going to see that.
Yeah. Well, but
or
maybe that's
private.
why you have to go digging because it wasn't all that special.
Because with private, it's like, I think you have to have the link.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unlisted, just that it won't come up in searches.
Well, I mean, of course, maybe you.
I think that private can only be to like the people that you share the link to.
People that are
They have,
subscribed or what have you. Right?
Yeah, you actually have to send permissions or something like that.
Mm.
Which is cool. That's a good idea because that way you don't have to send people the video, just the the rights to access it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen this? No, not again. Not again. Did you ever see? No, you haven't. You haven't seen the Surgeon Simulator?
Stinking finger. No, I haven't.
Oh my God. It's that rage quit thing that I watch from time to time on the Rooster Teeth channel.
That little fart. Yes.
Yeah, but this is cool because it's one of the downloads from Steam. You know, people who make Counter-Strike and all that. Yeah. And what they do is they have one person on the keyboard and one person on the mouse. And
you have to work together.
And it's a surgery, yeah.
Surgeon Simulator 2013, the full version, now available on Steam. I'm surprised we got hired again by this update. Yeah, well, you know.
I laughed my balls off the first time I fucking saw this. I'm sorry. I may have been a little bit overboard or something, but I thought this was hilarious.
You know what? I have seen this.
Did you?
It was funny.
Where'd you see it?
I will admit, that was funny. You may have shown it to me. And his watch comes off. And yes, that's
the way.
And he's just fucking knocking shit on the floor.
That's one of my controls again.
Yes, that is pretty funny. And you know what?
Get out!
We're
so
gonna,
close, dude. There you go. Okay.
I'll just chuck that over there.
we're gonna have to figure that one out. Maybe that may be funny.
That'd be fun to play and give that a shot.
Yeah, because that's a bit.
Meow. You have the blood loss. Whoa! Whoa! He's dead.
Stop cutting him off! He's dead! I killed him like in 2 seconds! Oh, we got that. Holy shit. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, damn. I could watch that again and again.
Well, here's something a little more around our neck of the woods here. There's a suspected DUI driver causes massive fiery wreck at Capitol Expressway. You got to see this picture here.
Recently?
According to that.
Holy shit.
It looks like it's twisted metal.
They posted it today.
Yeah, and I don't recall. Maybe that was the reason it took so damn long the other day. Or was that late at night, it looks like? I don't know.
Reported just before 9:30 p.m.
Well, that didn't work.
Was it Sunday night?
Then it wouldn't have been. But
goddamn.
Yeah, apparently he was rolling into oncoming traffic and everything else. It doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, that car doesn't look like a car anymore. I don't think I could identify what that is supposed to be.
I don't even know what kind of car that is. No, not even close.
No.
Wow. 8 vehicles were involved in the crash.
What the hell is this? Hummer Nap Eye Modig Finger.
Hummer Nap?
Hummer Nap.
Huh.
Bopog Schultz.
Well,
Bopog Schultz.
You don't know that language, and neither do I. And so it makes it kind of rough. I'm sure that means something.
It looks like Scandinavian or something.
Well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. It looks like a lobster. Is that a rock lobster?
It's a little one.
Det gør ikke ondt, men det går meget hurtigt. Så bare bliv ved med at holde din finger, hvor den er, så sørg for, at der ikke sker mere. Er du med på det? Godt. Men... Du skal jo bare fingeren ind i midten.
Fingers getting close to the lobster claw.
Nu!
And it hurts.
Yeah.
Kan vi lige prøve at vise det? Prøv lige. Her om lige en hånd her, bare en så. Frederik, prøv at dreje rundt. Prøv at dreje rundt. Kan I se? Hun er sådan
You know, if that was done here,
that's cool.
The fucking kid's parents would sue, or you know.
Yeah, that's Well, you know what though, and I don't know how they figure this out or what their scale is, but apparently Finland, I think it's Finland, has the best school system in the world.
That sounds familiar.
And I don't think it's like a fluke. I think it's been, back to back to back, kind of, It's just the way they do things over there, and it takes them like 10 years or something to train a teacher.
Really?
Something like that. Oh, there you go.
Are they
You take the microphone with you, you can go outside for a cigarette.
Imagine that.
That's brilliant.
Crafty.
That's pretty brilliant.
Call me MacGyver. But not really.
MacGyver.
Yes.
It's almost on that level.
I miss
Hey,
MacGyver.
we can watch some MacGyver.
How do you watch it? Is it only on YouTube, or they actually have episodes?
They probably
You
have
can watch.
a whole shitload of it online.
Good old MacGyver.
Yeah, 47 minutes.
He was a fart smeller.
My trusty paperclip.
Yes, paperclip and rubber band and what have you.
I remember watching this when I was sick all the time. I was
Only when
always
you were
watching
sick,
this when
though.
I was sick. Mostly. And I had an uncle who thought that he would be like the next MacGyver.
Oh, yeah? Was he?
No. I mean, he had a Zodiac, and he thought that might be enough.
That's all it takes.
Yes. If you have a Zodiac.
If I go buy a Ferrari, can I be like Magnum P.I. or what? Call me Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
From here on, it
Oh shit, it's a bomb.
well, move too sudden. worst, try jumping on her back.
This is better now. We're gonna have to figure out some accommodations for my nasty coffin nail habit.
Oh, accommodations like what?
Like being able to smoke somewhere.
Oh, like a room, a different room or something?
I don't know. I guess this is okay as long as I can go elsewhere.
Or if you had like some sort of like vacuum device that,
well,
like a big
you
ventilator.
Can't use my Swedish pump. We'll figure something else out.
Don't want to jeopardize that.
No. Jeopardy. That was supposed to be.
It's good music.
What, Jeopardy?
No, this.
Oh, I'm talking Jeopardy.
Oh.
It's engaging. I don't know if that comes through or not, but.
Yours or this one? I think it does.
I don't know. Oh.
Now it's definitely going through.
And he's cutting wires. Not the red one!
Hot shot. So you got a
Got
golden
10 seconds
ballerina
left.
between your knees.
Looking for a rubber band. Or a
And the
paperclip.
voiceover.
He's got his
Now
paperclip.
what?
Oh boy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and he did it. It stopped on the one, and the bomb didn't explode. So MacGyver did it again.
I kind of want to hear the theme song.
Well, you should kind of find it, and we can kind of listen to it. There you go.
Lasers.
The good old days.
Always some crazy shit. Using quarters as a welding device.
Very triumphant music.
Pole vaulting to kick someone in the face. I think that satiated my needs.
Good. You feel better now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Okay.
I think that does it.
All right.
It's in full HD.
Full.
I doubt that.
I fully doubt that.
But it has like 7 exclamation marks.
7.
6.
It's HD 7 or 6.
5, 6, or 7. I don't know.
Cool.
The 10 most hated songs. No, I'm not going there.
I don't think I would agree. Because I don't know. I have a different taste. Num num.
Do you remember that stunt guy that used to get like pummeled in the face?
No, I guess I don't.
I remember that from the 90s.
The sound of the train.
We are very close to a train.
That's what I said. Oh shit!
Tear it up.
Tear it up. There, I got my nicotine fix. I'm done.
Well, it's almost been 2 hours now since we had to
Yeah, that's
re-record our hour.
It goes so long, you know, when you're a nasty shit like me. But hey.
Well, we've only got about 10 minutes left, so we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Almost
Depends, there. You know, I don't know how engaging it has been
Holy
thus
shit.
far. But hey, we're working on it.
This is what happens when you
You
get
know-
hit in the face with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
And the thing is if we have some suggestions, or you know, if anybody actually does subscribe and wants to hear our bullshit,
I doubt it.
it would be nice to have suggestions, whether it be on YouTube or you know what have you, of topics or
Tweets.
There you go, and we can respond to people's crap as well.
90-mile-an-hour fastball. It's incredible that he stood up just moments
Hey,
after
how
he was
fast?
hit. But some
90.
of you still may find
In
this
the
a little
face.
tough
In
to
the
watch.
face, 90 in the face.
NBC's Kerry Sanders with the story.
It's Delino DeShields,
All right.
the center fielder. Minor league ball, top of the
You
seventh.
better post this one so people can see it, you know.
That's true.
Fastball, high and
And knocked his ass out.
Boom.
Look again at that fastball. A pitch that was just inches from hitting his helmet. Instead, a direct hit to DeShields' face.
Wow.
You can hear the thump Delino
You can hear the
is the
thump.
starting center fielder with the Corpus Christi Hooks. He tweeted this.
Holy
gruesome
son of a
picture
bitch.
from the hospital.
That's bad.
That's not photoshopped. Doctors say the incident in home plate fractured his cheek. Hours later, another photo.
Holy
Thumbs
crap.
up. DeShields
That
tweeting,
tore him
"I'm
up,
doing
didn't it?
fantastic.
Mhm.
Blessed to see another day."
Pretty rough.
Look at it, he still can't talk right.
I'm feeling good. Not really much pain.
Damn.
Feel a little awkward in the face.
Oh, you look a little awkward in the face.
He doesn't remember what happened.
Oh my God.
Just the aftermath.
Wow.
It can't look as bad as I think. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow. And I started laughing.
Hey, at least he's got a sense of humor about it.
Riley's
Shit.
test facility in suburban St. Louis, it's clear the damage a ball can do to a player. This is what a 90-mile-an-hour fastball looks like when it strikes a watermelon.
Baseballs are
shit.
relatively safe sports, so thankfully we don't see these kind of injuries very often. But it really makes
There's some
sense
pitchers that have gotten
thinking about
taken out
protecting
pretty
people's spaces.
good too.
DeShields says
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
unfazed and that he'll be back.
That's
when
ragged.
he'll test
Damn.
at court.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That was something else. It looked photoshopped. Hell. That got him good. Alright. I'm going to have to get another beer. It's time. It's that time again. It's that time
Is it?
again.
Yeah, I could use one.
Okay, well, too bad. I'm going to use them both.
Drilled in head with baseball. Baseball.
Baseball.
It's faceball. Oh my God.
Head drilling in baseball.
Fuck. Ow. Ow.
Oh, I missed it.
I'm sure they'll replay it.
I didn't get to see.
I'm sure they will replay it. Because, goddamn.
Well, it's only, look, it looks like an hour-long video.
I'll just back it up.
Oh, god damn it.
Right back at you.
Yes. That was a good throw. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boof.
Well, looked like it hurt.
Kablam.
Right, it hurt a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Close to dying. This one.
Oh, yeah. Come on, ham it up. Close to dying.
No audio. Okay. This guy's warming up.
No audio!
There's no Wario, only the Mario.
Yeah. I'm going to try one of these again because they're good.
Olives?
Yes. With the garlic in it.
Okay, I just want to see this guy get hit in the face.
Here, huh? Mm.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Come on. Here it comes. No audio. No audio.
Oh yeah, the suspense is killing me.
Yeah, it's been killing me for 3 minutes. Oh!
Wow!
Right off the face.
Foul.
Yeah. Slow-mo. Oh.
That should be like an automatic home run.
Yeah. A home run. Okay. Whoa. Settle down.
All right, so that was a sports
Settle
portion
down.
of our show.
Yeah. That's about as close to sports as I ever get. See a couple hit in the face. Okay, I'm done.
There you go.
And you have women learning how to beat the crap out of men.
Oh yeah. Self-defense.
Yeah.
Huh. And there's a lot of there's Geico, isn't it?
Pigs on cell phones.
Yes. Boots and pants and boots and pants. showing you how to punch someone in the face and throat.
Okay, so today we're going
Because
to
you need
speak about
instructions
how to punch
on how to punch someone in the throat or the face. I mean,
first of all, you have to be
because it's
careful
not
about
pretty
punching anybody
self-explanatory.
on the throat. You can cause a tremendous damage and you can even kill someone.
Kill.
What?
You kill
So
them.
the first thing is how to tackle it. So what we are going to
If
do
someone's
is we're going to
attacking
make
you,
sure that
you want to punch them in the neck and do as much damage as possible.
Exactly. Go and push. The point that I normally use is the chin. It's very easy to reach. Okay, that's
I think
very
this
easy.
is.
Okay.
I think this guy's full of shit.
Yeah, I mean.
He's
well,
telling
how much
women not.
instruction do you need?
He's telling women not to go crazy and try to really take someone out.
Well,
That seems a little ridiculous to me. You ever seen this before?
what is this?
Speaking of self-defense,
Cream.
Krav Maga. No.
Nah.
This is like the brutal, no rules, kick your ass shit. There's some pretty good demonstrations of this.
Where's this from? Russia? Mother Russia?
Israel, Russia. I don't know where else they use it. He's... Oh! The other guy was like, what the fuck was that? And then he got his ass knocked on the ground.
Wow.
We need to watch some street fighting. Or some MMA. But I mean, street fighting is a little interesting too.
Yeah, it can be. I remember that. What was that? Kimbo?
Kimbo Slice?
Kimbo Slice! I think he was exceptionally overrated, and that came to be the truth when he started doing the MMA fighting. He got his ass whooped. Oh, my nigga. Oh, look at that.
That is not Krav Maga. That's what not to do.
And look at how this works. You know, the thing is whatever happened to honor and doing it one-on-one, period?
Why do it one-on-one when you can win 10 to 1?
You know, it's so sad to me.
Just add more people.
It's a sad world, let me tell you. Couth.
Yeah. Here we go. Expert. More fucking commercials. Jesus Christ. I'll take this time to make a link.
Well, we can't say too much bad about commercials because hopefully,
yeah,
pretty soon we'll have some commercials.
Hopefully, pretty soon somebody will watch our stuff.
Yeah.
You know, before too many years go by.
Yeah, too many years.
Too many decades.
Too many decades go by. My false teeth will be falling out while I'm talking.
Roy Elganyan.
You'd have your ass kicked before you figured out how to say his name, right? Say my name, bitch.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Heavy shit, look at you go.
There's some good ones in here, some good moves. That's cool.
Something else. You reposting this?
Yeah.
That's fancy.
That's pretty cool. It is about the most amount of damage. See them ripping the fucking throat out. Maximum damage.
That's it. A lot of people forget about elbows.
This is what a lot of the counter-terrorist people learn. A lot of special forces.
Yeah. Well, I know my dad sure learned some shit. When he was having
See, it'd be great to get his opinion on this right now.
Say what?
I said it'd be great to get his opinion on this right now, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice to talk him into having a little session.
Nuts.
That's
face
it.
nuts,
You know,
throat
when it's
nuts,
time-
face.
When you're worried about somebody killing your ass,
Yeah.
you hold hard. It's-
Well, see,
I'd
what
bite their
happened?
fucking nuts
We
off.
just went from the honor thing to the I'll rip your nuts off. What happened there?
Yeah, but you know that's a whole
It's still
nother
one-on-one.
story.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Like you can
that's
do
it.
whatever you want one-on-one, whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve adding people. Or
Why can't it be one-on-one?
so what about? But how does everyone agree on these rules? They're all enemies. You know, that's the tough part, I think.
Well, you have paratroopers and stuff. So the supposed rule is you can't shoot at them while they're parachuting down
falling.
to the ground. Yeah. You know.
I'm sure.
How much honor do you have to acknowledge that or not? Because that is
Well-
pretty chicken shit to shoot somebody falling out of the sky in a parachute.
Here's a question for you. What do you think about one of the tactics we used to win the Revolutionary War? Guerrilla warfare. If we would have been standing up there toe to toe doing the gentleman, line them up, and we probably would have lost.
That's true.
We would be an extension of Britain today.
We wouldn't be talking the same.
No.
We'd say.
We'd have funny accents.
Yes, jolly good.
We'd be sipping some tea.
Yes.
And crumpets. Sipping crumpets.
We'd be sipping some crumpets and teeing it up. Well.
Anyway, that was the one move I wanted you to see. Was that one where he climbed up on the dude's back?
Yeah, that was really strange.
And then every move since then has been kind of.
The thing is, what I don't know about all this is how, this is like, it's looking a little choreographed to me.
Well, they are a little bit
So
choreographed.
I'd like to see some real world shit because I'm sorry, unfortunately a lot.
There
of
it
those
is. There it
things-
is. Oh.
A lot of those things don't work out.
Well, yeah, but you probably try for one and then you turn it into another one, and
Very well could be, but it's not going to look so impressive.
it's better than knowing nothing. I bet. No, it's
That's
not gonna. It's not gonna be clean
well,
like
I
that.
mean,
But
that other guy, he teach me how to punch somebody in the throat, and then I'll learn more.
well, yeah, he punched him and then he grabbed his
No,
throat.
no,
and-
I'm talking about the other one.
Oh.
He's going to teach me how to punch somebody in the face because I didn't know how to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad that he's going to learn me on that one. God damn.
Well, here's another one.
You know, we're in the wrong business here. We need to be teaching people how to punch in the face.
Yeah. Like this.
Yes.
Pay me
And-
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay.
Big money. Good Lord. What a world. What a bunch of maroons.
Ugh.
So, no, you know, the thing is, I guess it gets to a certain point. You know, you can be, it's like taking a gun to a knife fight rather than the latter, a knife to a gun fight. Is if you just, it's an altercation, it's a little bit of a problem. You beat the shit out of each other, nobody dies.
Mhm.
Nobody, you know, it's not a, it doesn't have to be like that. You go get a little bar fight over it, you know, you're not happy. And what's wrong with that?
He was just reading a newspaper. How mean was that? Yeah, but the alpha thing, everybody wants to take it one step further, and then everybody wants to be just a little bit better than the other person. Eventually, that ends up leading towards
10-on-1.
10-on-1.
What? How
Those-
can they get gratification out of that?
They do.
That's sad.
You and I will never, but they do.
Or else I would feel like a little punk ass.
Well, you would. Maybe it's the way, we were raised. Nature versus nurture.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Because it's natural to want to win, but then there's a lot of nurture that goes into, a lot of training that goes
Natural to
into
wanna win, but I
not
wanna
killing
win and
people
have it
and not
legitimate.
doing this and not doing that.
Yeah.
Removing the instincts and putting filters on it.
I think that's where the honor comes in.
But
If you're
it's
gonna do it-
trained. It's not built in.
I don't know. It's not just first thing for me that I want to go kill someone.
Not anymore. I mean, it may have been if you were raised by a different family
You think
or
so?
yeah.
I mean, because I kind of.
There's no way to really know, but I would lean towards
well,
that.
I look at it as like the animal kingdom.
If you were raised in like a crack den by a couple of parents who couldn't give a shit about you and You had to like fend for yourself.
Well, I think maybe that's the difference between people that are born okay and people that are born not. Because I think there's people that are born evil and they're nasty fuckers. And I think no amount of nurturing can change the nature that they are nasty, mean motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, I agree. It's not always the case.
I mean, yeah, and obviously the opposite applies as well.
I mean, we know certain people who've had the same opportunities and the same, people raised in them that other people did.
And
they're completely come out completely different. One goes to college and has a family and makes something of themselves and get out. They get out on their own when they're 18 and they do what they got to do. The other person sits home. And they can never do anything.
Contribute to society whatsoever, or their own family, or anyone else.
Same parents, same house, same.
Absolutely. Well.
Yep.
$1 million questions here.
Yeah. No real answer.
I've been involved in things that I don't see how anyone could have had any gratification out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I would rather fight 1-on-1 and get my ass handed to me than fight 5-on-1 and win. I would feel like a piece of shit. But hey, like you say, that's just me. And they don't all feel that way, so be it. But it's like that knockout fucking game. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
The knockout game.
They make me fucking sick. If I could find just one of those motherfuckers, I would just not be happy with him.
I'm not very happy with you.
I'm not happy right now, as you can tell. But I don't think there's anyone out there that likes that knockout game that isn't doing it and thinks it's funny and cool, a little teenage punk ass.
Yeah.
And that's what's weird to me is how that could even start. How anyone thought that was even halfway a good idea is beyond my comprehension.
Yeah. I don't know.
But here we are. This is the world. I'd like somebody to explain it to me. I want to know how that's good in any way, shape, or form.
But sometimes it doesn't work out for them because, based on the title of this video, teen playing the knockout game gets shot twice by victim.
Well, I'm sorry. That you deserve it, you little motherfucker. And most people are saying, "Oh no, he didn't deserve to get shot." Well, bullshit.
If you're going around blindsiding people, they could easily consider their lives in jeopardy, at which point they're well within their rights to shoot you.
Sometimes there's repercussions that you don't realize just how much it might hurt you. You can't tell me these guys don't go out there and try to knock people out and don't think there might be something that could happen to them.
Yeah. I mean...
And like I say...
Oh!
It can be worse than better. And see, like we talked about before, good old World Star.
Yep.
Knock them out. On the web, there's countless videos of teenagers attacking random strangers, then running away.
Oh. And see, they blindside them.
Yep.
That's so chicken shit nasty.
Now Lansing, a man waiting at a bus stop for his 6-year-old daughter to be
All right around Lake Michigan. I think we should drain Lake Michigan.
No.
I'm blaming the lake.
Throw all the fuckers in the lake and drown them.
We're not revealing the victim's identity for his...
I think it's the lake's fault.
He was attacked, but
is that what it is? It's the water.
It's the water.
In the water.
His own legal concealed carry .40 caliber pistol.
40.
He shoved something into my side. Wasn't sure what it was. It had some force to it. I wasn't sure if it was a knife, if it was a gun.
17-year-old Marvell Weaver was shot twice.
Good.
He's been sentenced to a year in jail for the attack, but he admits he's getting off easy.
It was just a lesson learned.
But Weaver says this
fuck you and your lesson learned. You couldn't have thought from the beginning, before you did it, that might not be a good fucking idea to do? You need somebody to shoot your ass and put you in prison for a year to realize that you did the wrong thing?
According According to Weaver, it's
game.
not gang related.
Pretty
Teens are
shitty.
playing it because they're bored. And
They're
they've been
bored.
seeing
So let's
others
go fucking
doing it and getting
assault
away with it
someone.
on the internet. He says he used
behind
to
their
play
back and be a
because
chicken
he
shit.
was
That's a good
jail.
idea. And you know that? Fuck that.
Bad group of friends.
You have these motherfuckers that walk by, watch them do it, and they don't do anything about it too. You know, it's like you get me flustered. It sickens me. You know, the passive people, they don't do shit about it. They watch it all happen. They just sit there and watch them, and they don't have anything to say or do about it. That's almost as bad as doing it.
Look at that. He's just sitting there socking that old lady with a walker.
You could leave your hat behind. And your hat ain't paid for, and everything ain't paid for. So I'm gonna knock you on your old behind.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it's just some old lady sitting there with her walker and then blammo.
See, these are evil, nasty monsters in the world that they shouldn't exist. Hey, do you think that's something that they can be rehabilitated? If they're low enough to do something like that, do you think they can exist out in the normal world after, rehabilitation? What the hell? What are you watching? What is going on over here?
Hair removal.
It sounds like the music almost sounds like the beginning.
Is that a dude with those hairy fucking arms?
No. Oh, maybe. A bikini wax. How did you get from knockout game to bikini waxes?
Hair removal versus hat removal.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hello.
Lasers.
That's a little intimate from, I guess you can't see anybody.
It's kind of like back in the day though when those lingerie catalogs were dropped off at houses and they had crotchless panties and then full vag, like.
No, I don't recall this. I guess I didn't get the same catalogs.
No. It was before my time as well.
Oh.
I know I'm a little bit older than you, but it was way before my time too.
Okay.
It's back in the black and white days. They used to get dropped off on the doorstep because everyone was like, well, it's just going to go to the women. Women can see other women naked. No big deal. And then slowly but surely, people started picking up on it, and so they had to stop doing that. But for a little while there was fully nude lingerie, all kinds of shit. Yeah.
What? Wait, huh? What? It's okay. Women can see. Well, the thing is I don't necessarily want to see cock and balls hanging out either. I mean.
Yeah.
He's a guy. It doesn't matter. I didn't like the gym time and showering and all that. I don't think anybody does.
No.
At least most.
But I guess it's always been different for women like that,
Well,
it's kind of like it is still. Women go around groping each other and touching and kissing and... we kiss from time to time, but it's not quite the same. It's not on the same level.
It's not on the same level.
I think we're getting there, but not...
See, we do it for the shock jock idea. They do it because they like it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why they do it. That was an assumption. Who knows? But hell, maybe they do it for the same reason.
I think it's all under the guise of, oh, it's no big deal. She's just my friend.
I like her boobies. She's just my friend, but I like to touch them.
I think there's more to it than that.
I think there is. I don't know. Maybe there's not. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. What I do know is that it's time to call it.
This is the end.
I think episode 2 is done.
My only friend.
Since we've now done episode 2 twice.
Yes. Is this a long
Due
one
to
this time?
microphone malfunction. It's a minute 10.
A minute. It's only a minute?
It's a minute. We have a long way to go.
So it's
hour
an
10.
15 or so?
Hour 10.
Yeah, close to it. Okay.
It's pretty good.
So, I hope that everyone enjoyed our wonderful show. And until next time.
See you later.